Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here at Heathrow Terminal 5 and I'm going to be flying British Airways down to Crete, down in the Mediterranean there in Greece. I'm going on my holidays, which is why I've got my hat on. Let me know what you think about the hat. My wife made me wear it, but it should be a good flight. We're off in economy, but we are going through the first wing here at Heathrow because my car gets me in there. So why don't you come along? At Heathrow they were limiting the time you could drop your bags before departure, but as I was going by the first wing it was pretty safe to ignore that. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you sir. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Holiday time.
Yeah. That's why I've got my hat on.
Oh yeah? In the mood. Oh nice.
Excuse me. Good morning.
So Windsor, separate. They got
There, she's waving.
Oh, over there.
Waving, oh there we go.
Thanks. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. I'm going on holiday.
I know,
Hello.
that's you.
This is how departures should be. Quickly through security and onwards to the first lounge, which, although busy, is still a nice place to wait for a flight. We went through to the terrace, which is a bit lighter than the main lounge, with a view of the south runway. I ordered some breakfast and poured a glass of champagne. Cheers. Ooh. Quite a nice time here in the first lounge this morning. Had a lovely breakfast, good cup of tea, and even fitted in a quick glass of champagne before we head for our flight down to Heraklion in Crete. Really looking forward to it. It's a holiday for me, so I'm going to be there for a week. Probably swimming in the sea and enjoying all the things that Crete has to offer. Can't wait. Then it was time to head for the gate. Luckily, it was an A gate, so we weren't far away and boarding had already started, so we headed straight for the plane. Hello, how are you?
Okay, good. Hello, good morning, Minna.
My seat today was 12A, which is in the exit row and has plenty of leg room. So I'm on board this British Airways A320 heading down to Heraklion in Crete. And we're just being told that there's going to be a bit of a delay for takeoff, but it shouldn't affect our arrival time apparently. Euro air traffic control are short of a few people today. I suppose it is a Saturday. One thing that's notable on this flight is how much space there is in the overhead storage bins. I suppose because it's a holiday thing and people take massive cases full of everything that they need for their holiday. They're not taking the rollerboards, so there's loads of space in the upstairs bins. But anyway, hopefully we'll get moving soon, be on our way, and looking forward to a nice week away. There's Wi-Fi on the plane, and below the instructions for opening the door, you have a couple of universal power sockets and USB slots to help you stay charged throughout the flight. Delay over, we pushed back and snuck in front of an A380 onto the runway. As we left the shores of England, the cabin crew delivered the standard catering you get in economy of a packet of crisps and a bottle of water. So, indulging in a little bit of buy on board. I am on holiday after all. Cheers. It's not bad. That's it. Toast made from bread. Make beer out of anything nowadays, isn't it? We're a couple of hours into the flight down to Heraklion in Crete. Really enjoying it so far. Took advantage of the buy on board, had a couple of beers and got some snacks. They've got biltong, which you can buy, which is quite nice. I do like biltong, and it's nice, and it goes nicely with a beer. The cabin manager came down and he gave me a nice brewdog from the club cabin, which is lovely of it. And some nuts. It's lovely. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy the rest of the flight. We've got about an hour to run down to Heraklion. So, cheers. Beer and biltong, beautiful. It's not the biggest toilet in the world. It's it's about 6 inches wider than my shoulders. There's the door. There's a mirror. Yeah, so we're about 10 minutes from landing into Heraklion Airport in Crete on this British Airways A320. I'm not sure if it's a Neo, I think it is because it's got a really tiny toilet in the back. But it's been a great flight, I've really enjoyed it. Been taken care of by the cabin crew, they were awesome. So yeah, so the next thing is get on the ground, get our bags, and go and have a dip in the sea. Thank you very much.
All the very best. Have you got
Cheers.
your daughter?
Yeah, she's out there somewhere. It was a bus transfer to the terminal, and the driver didn't hang around getting us there. And that's it, holiday time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short trip. As you can see, you don't have to suffer too much in economy, you'll be a plan for it. It was an enjoyable flight with excellent service and a great week lay ahead. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one.